Hey there, this is Jamie.Pelaez, and it's day number 41 of my 90-day vlog challenge. And I'm going to talk about the importance of having a backup and then a backup of your backup. So today, Larry kept saying, well, if we had a backup, it just wouldn't matter because, I'm fixing his sites, right? I said, Larry, what do you mean? I said, if I had a backup, boom, this would be taken care of like that. He's like, no, you still wouldn't be able to. I said, no. I said, true backups of your sites can be either deployed via your FTP or with WordPress sites through the WordPress site, depending on what you use to do your backup. I was like, don't tell me you have a backup, and I've been doing this like this whole time the long way. And he's like, well, I have a backup. I said, a recent backup? And he said, no, from I'm like, what, years ago? He's like, when I got my dedicated server. I'm like, yeah, a long time ago, which is absolutely no help because if I were to use that backup, it's so outdated. All his important content from the past, year or so, or however long it's been, I think it's been a little over a year, would be gone. So whether we're talking about websites or we're talking about the personal data on your computer, like your, family photos and videos and all that good stuff, you want to have at least one backup. But realistically, have a backup of your backup because sometimes the original backup doesn't work. So for me personally, I was backing up things every couple months. This happened to me over the summer, and that's another reason I'm sharing. It's a personal experience from myself as well as watching Larry flounder with his interesting situation. And I had been backing up every couple months onto my external hard drive, and my computer took a nosedive on the ground, like literally took a nosedive on the ground. And then it was working fine, and then all of a sudden the hard drive just decided to stop. Well, unfortunately, those couple months of not backing up had a lot of valuable data on there, a lot of my trips that I've taken recently and stuff like that, just things that I would really like to have personal as well as beyond that. And so I was a little bummed out, to say the very least. And I'm going to have to spend a couple $100s to get it fixed. And it is what it is. It's salvageable. But I could have saved myself a couple $100s if I just would have backed up on a more regular basis than every couple of months. So have a backup of your backup. Some people back up every day their data. I would say at least back up once a week. And if there's something really important, like you just took a major trip or just got done writing an ebook, or there's some major videos, that you've done that are worth money to you and can, make you sales and all that good stuff, then whatever those valuable items are, make sure to back them up right away. Don't wait a week, don't wait a month or months, or worse yet, never, because things happen. Electronics break. Websites go down, servers get hacked. It is what it is. So have a backup. And then have a backup of your backup because, for instance, I have an external hard drive, and Larry just got an external hard drive, but I'm also going to back up my data with an online service as well. The reason being, what if something was to happen to my external hard drive? It's a piece of machine, it can die too. If I know that I have it at least in 2 other locations, my data, it's much more plausible that I'm going to be able to back up those things. And this, this whole backup and have a backup of your backup, this also applies to just life in general. Maybe you've set some goals. Well, maybe you've decided you're going to lose weight and you haven't done so good. Or, you've been exercising, but something still isn't right. Have a backup of your backup, meaning be flexible. Realize that maybe there's some other things besides exercising that you need to do. Maybe you need to look at what you're eating. Maybe you're eating really well, but maybe you're allergic to something. And whatever you're allergic to is causing you to feel bloated and to, gain weight and all these other different things. So be flexible and know that you might have to have a backup plan of your original plan and then a backup of a backup. Be flexible and know that sometimes you have to go the extra mile. Or, maybe you're in a career and it's not going so good. Have a backup of backup. Be flexible and be willing to learn new skills, learning to grow, learning to, be willing to try new things to accomplish whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. Always have a backup and have a backup of your backup. This way, you will be able to roll with the punches of life a whole lot easier and be able to weather the storm. All right, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye for now.